Today was an interesting day on the Vegasstrip in front of the Bellagio and having the general public sign on to our petition to support the average Cirque performer. And you're probably wondering why we didn't say Circus, because we are obviously inclusive of all local circus, Cirque, and entertainers, because that's a very multifaceted community that we have here in Las Vegas. But we all know that when people think of Cirque, they can automatically connect it to a show and to our industry. And what are the biggest, most popular shows here in Las Vegas that the average person on the street will respond to? And anybody in the industry knows that it is by saying a Cirque show, a CirqueDuSoleil show, or a Cirque performer. And it's interesting to speak to just the average person on the street because they get it. You don't have to say very much to them about what you're asking for when you're asking for increased rights in terms of a petition. They are really interested, first off, to talk to someone that's connected to Circus or in the Cirque arts. First off, they were just even blown away that, I worked for CirqueDuSoleil for the years that I have been and continue to work for CirqueDuSoleil. And, because the idea of just having a normal conversation about increased workers' rights with an actual CirqueDuSoleil performer, I'm sure has never crossed their mind. But, folks are so enchanted by our industry and by our community, and also really overtly wanting to help and be supportive. They're like, the first thing out of all of their mouths is, you guys and everyone in this industry works so hard. And the ones that have seen Cirque shows were like, you guys work so hard. You work so hard. You should have everything. You should have all the support that you need to do that phenomenal work that you do every single day. And we hope that by doing this, the Cirque performer has a bigger voice and a bigger say in how they do that extraordinary work. So it didn't take much. We got so many signatures. We're going to continue with this grassroots petition. For those of you who know, we already have a digital petition seeking circus arts recognition with a unique category by the National Endowment for the Arts that you can also sign, that's already in our bio, in my bio, Shanae's bio, and or in the Circuspreneur podcast bio. And so that petition we've had out now for I think 6 to 8 months. And, we've amassed, we're close to, I think, 1,000 signatures on that, which is what we are trying to do for this. 1,000 signatures is a great tipping point for those that are familiar with this type of grassroots effort. That's a really solid number to get to when you're submitting a petition to your representatives and your state senators and assembly members. And so that is what this petition is for. That's how we will be submitting it once we reach that threshold. And in reflecting on what are the needs of the average Cirque performer on the Strip, and putting that in a form that the average person walking down the street that doesn't know anything about circus or Cirque can digest, understand, and support, and say, I 100% support that and support increased rights and benefits for the average Cirque performer in Las Vegas. So thank you, everyone, for showing up and for supporting any and all initiatives that we do at the Circus Arts Guild of America. We will be at Viva Fest next week, so catch us there on Friday morning, 11:15 to 12:15, and teaching on Saturday, early afternoon. So the petition will be available at Viva Fest during my session And then I think I probably will leave it, down so folks can sign the petition in person. And then also please sign the other petition because they are separate petitions. One is more geared towards the arts recognition, but it encapsulates so many things. It has all the labor rights and regulatory rights in there as well. And then you have this petition that is strategically and specifically for increasing, quote unquote, labor rights, workers' rights, employment rights, however it feels good for you to say that. I mean, I'm just one of those people that would love to benefit from that too as an average circus and Cirque performer. So see everybody soon.